Each week, well, daily, we are offered updated guidelines on what is restricted and what is permitted as we continue through this strange and, let's be honest, rather depressing landscape in which we find ourselves. We are fortunate not to live in an area of greater restriction, but we are aware how fragile things are and how quickly local circumstances can change, and what we can't and can do can alter. We know it was easier way back in March when we were told to stay home and stay safe. Simple and, to an extent, effective. But as we've begun to try and get life up and running again, children and students back to school and university, workplaces refunctioning, hospitality reopening, and most importantly, meeting family and friends, it has all become riskier and trickier to navigate. We can become confused with the various rules and regulations for different parts of the country, with 3 tiers in England and now 5 in Scotland, Wales in lockdown, while you can have lunch in Selkirk but not in Edinburgh. We can see what governments are seeking to do, but it doesn't make it easy. Some voices say we got to get the economy going knowing there will be a cost, while some say safety is paramount. And if that changes the future economy and social structure, then so be it. When people with different perspectives approached Jesus and sought in a sense to trip him up with questions about the law, about rules, permissions and restrictions, he did not actually give them the answer they expected. He did not give a list of 3, 5 or 10 commandments of thou shalt and thou shalt nots. He said only one thing: love. This is what is to guide everything. And he reminded them that it lay at the heart of that book of rules and regulations, Leviticus, that underpinned their faith. Love is expressed in care and compassion for others. And for us nowadays, that means practical things like wearing a face mask, stepping away from someone rather than closer to them, even forgoing holidays and events that we normally enjoy, many which enrich our lives. All of our guidelines and restrictions and our future economy surely must be underpinned and shaped by love of others and for ourselves, which may mean we do discover a new normal, but perhaps one that's less driven by profit and division, maybe a new normal informed and shaped by justice and by love.